We have a great topic today. Are you ready to be young entrepreneurs? Yeah, we are going to wait for a little longer, so that let's say 5 minutes, yeah, for the other participants to join in. And the music is not playing, so it's a bit awkward. Sian, do you need help? I think I can play some music from here.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Steve.
There you go. Now it's playing. The music is not playing, so it's a bit awkward. Hello, Miss Riswanti. Welcome back. Miss Riswanti Budi, welcome back. Our regular.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Cahyo.
How are you, Miss? How are you?
Little bit coach in here, so I just feel so glad that I can get back my voice. I can join this event again.
Thank you so much. Yeah, hopefully you get well very soon. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. We're still waiting for the other participants again. Yeah.
Okay, it's not a problem.
Sing it. Yeah. Miss Amal is dancing and singing. Jonas. Yeah, while we're waiting, you guys can enjoy the music. Yeah. For the perfect choice of music, lights up the mute, lights up the mute, lights up the mood so much.
I think you haven't had a dinner.
Right? Yeah. People are dancing here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Mas Bagaskara Dwi. Welcome, Mas Bagaskara. Welcome. Okay, this is not part of the music, but enjoy Shopee. Yeah. Welcome, Miss Itaristanti. Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
How are you? How are you, Miss? Doing good?
I'm fine. Good. I'm doing good.
Okay, okay. Is it your first time or?
Yes. It is my first time.
Okay. Hopefully you can enjoy it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Okay, and then we got Miss Sumarti here. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Sumarti.
Yes, sir.
How are you? How are you, Miss? How are you? How are you doing? Okay, I believe it's good. Yeah. All right. We have been waiting for quite some time now. I think it's okay for us to start, Masian. I think we can start the event today. All right. Thank you again for coming, everyone. My name is Cahyo, the host of tonight's event. I'm happy and excited for you here. Yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Hopefully you have a good day. You're in a good condition. Yeah. So that we can enjoy the event. Right. As your host today, I'm first going to share some information so that you can follow the event well. I'm gonna share my screen. Give me some time. Wait. Some time. Oh, wait. Give me some time. Bear with me. Right. So, speak up 27th. Yeah, the info session. First, I will run you to the rundown. So, in the first 5 minutes, this is what I'm doing right now, the info session. And then next, there will be the presentation from our presenter. Yeah. And then the next one would be focus group discussion. Yeah. And then this will go for 40 minutes. So you guys are expected to speak, share your opinion, answering questions from our facilitator later in the breakout room. Yeah. So you guys are encouraged to speak for 40 minutes, yeah, having a discussion with the other participants. And then there will be group presentation, meaning that the result of your discussion in the focus group discussion will be presented by one of you to the main room after your discussion. And then you have the chance to have a Q&A session with our presenter. Okay, and then we'll have today's speak and close. It will be closed by photo session. Okay, that is the rundown. And then I'd also like to share that we are going to give you a voucher. Yeah. So voucher, 100,000 voucher for all programs we can offer. Cilacs UI Yogyakarta. Okay, so the requirements apply. Yeah. So if you're lucky, if you are actively participating, maybe you can get the voucher. Right. And then there will be a video playing. So I'm going to share you a video. Mas Ian, would you like to help me to share the video about the programs in Cilacs UI?
Okay, Mister.
Mhm. All right.
Okay, enough,
Thank you.
Mister.
Yeah. Thank you, Masian. So, as you guys saw earlier, we offer some programs, many actually. So there is grammar, for example, and then there is conversation if you want to, you know, brush your speaking skill. And then we have TOEFL ITP preparation, and then IELTS preparation, and then ESP, like English for job hunting maybe, or English for presentation. We also have other languages programs such as Arabic and then Japan, Mandarin, Korean, Germany, French, Spain. You know what? We have everything. So if you have further questions, contact us, reach out our website or Instagram on Cilacs UI. Okay, feel free to ask if you are curious about us. Okay, that will be the info session. Next, the moment we have been waiting for before we jump into the, the presentation, I'd like to introduce you to our presenter today. So this is the curriculum vitae of our presenter today, Miss Farihatul Qamariah. Yeah, Miss Farihatul Qamariah, MA. So pleasant date of born, yeah, so 26 August, blah, blah, blah. And then she is the co-founder and CEO of Hello PCR, a creative marketing for social commerce. Also owner of Etnico Indonesia, Ethnic Fashion Nusantara, owner of Libas, daily clothing line, caretaker Yayasan Pondok Pesantren Al-Qamar. So then she is interested in business, education, religion, and youth development. And then a little bit about the formal education she went through. So she graduated from Islamic State University of Sunan Kalijaga, and then 2014 at English Literature Department, and then graduated from Gajah Mada University, Religious and Cross-Cultural Studies. And then about the delegations, the work experiences were so many. These are just few of the work experiences she has. There are a lot more, but then as you guys can see here, like Indonesian delegate of ASEAN Young Leaderpreneur Conference, 2015, and then official delegate on Indonesia Youth Citizen Summit 2015, University of Indonesia, presenter at International South Asian Indonesian delegate of Youth Entrepreneurship Symposium, and many more. I mean, she is the right person to talk about the topic. So hopefully I and you guys can learn or get something or many things from her tonight. So that will be the introduction. Without further ado, I shall welcome the one and only Miss Farihatul Qamariah. The screen is yours, Miss. Hello, Miss Farihatul. Okay. Hello. You can start. Oh, wait. The voice is not as clear. It's cracking, Miss Farihatul.
Test.
Nah, now it's better, Miss.
Okay.
Now it's way better, yeah. Okay.
Can I?
All right, you may start, please.
Hello. Can I
Hello.
start now?
Yeah, please. You can start now.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good evening. Hello. Just call me Iva. Farihatul Qamariah, but most people call me by Iva. Nice to meet you all here in this special session of Speak Up English Community handled by Cilacs UE. First of all, I would like to thank a lot to the committee of Cilacs UE having me and giving me a chance and also opportunities to share to you all, to present my insight of business and also experiences, and to speak English again because it's my very first experience since I didn't engage with kind of English environment or community. My last experience was in 2017. So it has been like 5 years. I didn't speak English at all. So this is my way to re-practice my English. Before I start my presentation, I would like to you all, the master of English here, if my error in speaking or in my grammatical structure, because here I'm learning again to speak in English with you all. So thank UEE for this opportunity. Okay, in this special session, I would like to share about the topic. Title is, are you ready to be a young entrepreneur in this digital age? Well, before going to the next slide, I would ask you about your opinion when you word of entrepreneur and businessman or businesswoman, like man or businesswoman are the same idea or the same concept of definition, or it's different? Maybe you can just type your answer in the comment. I want to know your response, whether they are the same idea or they are different. Seems similar. Okay, others, maybe any idea? Think like entrepreneur and different. Okay, next, other. Kind of same, yeah. Any other response? Seems similar, kind of same. Okay. Anyone want to answer the next response? Okay, those words, businessman, kind of same, but they are different. We can see the difference between businessman and entrepreneur in the context of actualization, the execution in the field, the concept of like a principle, the contribution, and also the operation in operating the business. So being businessman or entrepreneur, better know the difference and how you perceive those words, like between businessman and entrepreneur. Here I make some classification of difference between businessman and entrepreneur. Businessman is the market player, while entrepreneur is market leader. The idea of leader are different. Like, okay, businessman selling some everywhere in shopping mall or in the general market. Even common people can do this kind of activity, doing business. While entrepreneur, they are leader of market. They lead, create new things. They create innovation. They create in the market ecosystem. That's the first difference between business. Businessman thinks about profit, profit, and profit. How in their business operation, while entrepreneur, they focus on passion, like passion oriented. For example, for entrepreneur, we say in bahasa is wirausahawan, like cooking, you cook for yourself, and that you cook, you make a restaurant or you make a food store. Or if you like designing something, and you make the cloth, collaborate with the craftsman, and then you sell clothes that you design, that kind of passion. And other, you like painting, and then you sell the paint that you make to public. It kind of entrepreneur focus on the passion that they have, and they sell that the passion itself. And next, businessmen use some strategy of marketing traditionally and conventionally. For example, like if you want to do business, like business clothes or food or others, conventionally you rent the place, you open the store, then you open the store. That's very conventional and traditional. But for entrepreneur, the significant difference profession is they think creatively. They think and act out of the box. Who wants to make new things in the business operation? People do not think about that entrepreneur. So that's why businessmen have like because they want to make profit, more profit in the avoid to get risk in the business. They avoid to get loss from the business operation. While entrepreneur, they have a high risk decision. Whatever the way, whatever the strategy, the point, they can execute what they are passionate about. They will take it even though it has a high risk for them. Next, businessmen invest for the present. Like whatever the way they can give more profit for them now. While entrepreneur, they think for future. They invest for the long-term future. Next, businessmen stay safe at comfort zone. They do not think about having more relation or opening more store if they less profit from that. So they stay at comfort zone. While adapt the changes, create and innovate the trend. Like if there is a new trend, they adapt the trend, they innovate and the trend for the growing. So that's why businessman has high competition in their business operation, while entrepreneur has a low case competition for getting the profit. Some entrepreneurs, it's okay not getting a profit for the first startup, but later we can get it. While businessmen, they think more and more about gaining profit even for the first time they do the business. While entrepreneur, the vice versa, sorry, they think about the process more than the business itself. Next, startup and SME small medium enterprises. The data record that in 2000 and media active user growing rapidly in 291.4 million users. If we say the total population of Indonesia is 7. So the social media active user is bigger. The number is bigger than the population itself. We can conclude that the user is that they have many accounts in social media. And the last record for the small, medium, and 2019, 55.47. It's growing rapidly till now, but the growing rapidly for the crisis in 2022, we can see here, this is the documentation that are recorded in the digital. 25% of the small medium enterprises has used optimization for their business. We can also take a look to the field, to the real one now is selling something like the public figure, the artist, the common people also. The social media make us online, like the TikTok, the Instagram, and others. Even we can see also the artists that formerly they are not the former business, or they in entertainment. Nowadays, most of them run business. Even not only one business, they open many business that are potentially on demand in the market. So this kind of issue to some challenges, like we are the common people who are not popular. We have to compete with some artists that have public, and also the internal and external competition team that support our business internally and externally. So that's why many startup and UMKM small, most of them are success and bigger. Some of them also bankrupt and are not ready to face. They are not ready to compete with the market, like the team and also the market demand, ready to face that kind of context. So that's why in dealing with this growth of startup and small medium enterprise or big company, we have to deal with business ecosystem. We have to meet some entrepreneurs and business people who are success, and we have as our support system and support circle to run our business, because sustainability and maintaining in business are needed to deal with this kind of environment support system. When we meet the same entrepreneur, we meet business people, we can get like a lot of insight, a lot of motivation, and also can create collaboration to deal with the change and also adapt to the business. Next, what are the digital platform for business? I think all of you are familiar with this kind of apps and social media. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Each of these social media has its own generation. Like Facebook, only use boomer generation, like our father or our like old people mostly use Facebook. For Instagram, this social media mostly used by millennial generation, and for TikTok now is mostly used by zillennial generation. once we want to launch our product online, we have to decide whether Facebook, TikTok, or Instagram that fit. Since launching the product, we have to decide the market that we target and the price determination and also the platform. So we have to be aware what kind of social media that fit to the product or service that can promote our online. Marketplace now they are very supportive in online business like Lazada, Shopee, Tokopedia, Blibli, Zalora, JDID, and etc. Most of them now like surface and feature that support online business like free ongkir. We say that like shipping, no shipping fee, and also discount voucher and etc. Want to start our online business, we have to open our store in this kind of marketplaces because they also compete each other, giving many easiness and also for supporting our business. And of course, don't forget to make our personal website, the Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and every are down like that, we cannot handle it. So that's why having personal website for online business is a must for backing up, and Google campaign and etc. And then we have to community where our customer or our market audience there, we have to mingle with them. Like we have to make our community online enable in to build interaction with that virtual community. If like me myself agency, I built a community for UMKM, for the owner of small medium enterprises in a one platform. I gather it, I invite them to join with me and my in my business, and it's easier for me to over them every single program that I make with my friends in dealing with system. And next, who are they? Okay, for entrepreneur, I think all of you have familiar with this business or this store or this service like Gojek, owned by Nadiem Makarim. Formerly, it's only for online transportation, but nowadays we can see the innovation. It's very adaptive. It's not only for online transportation, but it's also kind of like such go and any kind of demand in the market. It's there in Gojek. It's adaptive. Kopi Kenangan, we can see everywhere the store, the outlet from the F&B business owned by James Prananto, Kebab Baba Raffi owned by Hendy Setiono, and Ruang Guru from education, the and Abnormal Cafe. I think all of you have known this, and Prep Studio for there are Dimas and Arif Muhammad, the owners of this fashion brand. And don't forget to follow our service owned by me and my friend 17. Now, then how to start online business? According to my opinion, once we want to open our online business, first thing that should be by young entrepreneur or businessman, we have to set our minds of business minds we have to be ready in any kind of condition, getting lost, getting profit, emotionally, mentally, dealing with many people, dealing with team, internally and externally, and any kind of changes in a business world, we have to be ready for that. So having a consistent, if we want to survive. Second one, we have to invite partner. And we could ourselves like personally, or like only the one and only we can do anything. It have to have team to grow, to build, and to project. So that's why having partner and team is a must. The third one is we have to think of the product and service to sell. Of product that you want to sell, like be, or what's your service, or what thing that you want to sell to public, to market. The fourth one, market scope and research. We can't sell one product to all audiences. It would be lost. Like one product should be significantly focused on one audiences, like having the range of age from 20 until 30, or for teenage, or family audience, or for like what zillennial or baby boomer generation. But we have to make audience, the age, the character, even the hobby, because advertisement like ads, promote, Instagram, Facebook, Google Ads, and many things, we have to set that kind of category, like the where you sell this product, in the remote area, or in the city, or in Central Java, or in the West Java, or in Papua, and something like that. We can set that kind of category. What are you going to set for the character of the audience? You want to make it a middle up class or lower class, and it also refers to the price determination. If you say want to sell like 400,000 for your clothes, and you sell it to the lower middle class, it will be you the cut and make it in research. Next is creating the online platform, like opening the store by making email, or store in Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, making a personal website, and etc. And then set campaign strategy. What are you going to do in a month, in 2 months, 3 months, and in 1 year? And then start promotion. Now, promote internally in your business, or you can collaborate for Hello BCR, and advertisement as well. Strategies to join community, even it's online or it's offline, because it's very supportive, in touch with like that share the same idea, the same expectation in dealing with business. I think my presentation. Thank you so much. Hopefully it's beneficial for you all here in this room, and we can continue for question and answer later. Thank you so much. Keep in touch with me, my Instagram account Qamariah, and my business account Hello BCR. Thank you, moderator.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Ifa. Thank you, thank you. Wow, what an amazing presentation. Yeah, yeah. As Miss Ifa said earlier, you will have the chance to have a Q&A session later after the focus group discussion, of course. Yeah. So now it's your time to answer some of her questions. Yeah, related to related to becoming or being an entrepreneur. Yeah. Before that, I'd like to introduce the facilitators that are going to accompany you in the focus group discussion. First, let me call Miss Diva from Group 1. Hello, Miss Diva.
Okay, hi everyone.
That's Miss Diva.
Yeah, see you in the breakout rooms.
Yeah, you're going to see her in the breakout room. Yeah, Group 1. Group 2, we have Mr. Wahyu. Hello, Mr. Wahyu.
Hello guys, we'll see each other in group 2. Group 2, see you.
Okay, nice. And then Miss Amalia. Miss Amalia will be in Group 3.
Okay, hello, good evening, everyone. See you in group 3.
And then we have Mr. Yuga. Mr. Yuga, hello.
Okay, hi guys. So nice to meet you. I'll see you in group 4.
All right, those are the facilitators. So I think it's time for the co-host. Please put the participants to the breakout rooms. Yeah. And Miss Eva, please don't go anywhere. We are going to have a talk here in the main room. Yeah. All right.
Please start join everyone.
Yeah, please start joining the breakout rooms. Yeah. As the table I think has been shared in your WhatsApp group. So you can just, if you are not joined yet, then you can join by yourself. Okay. Just the group. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Is there still participants here? All right. I think everyone is in the breakout rooms now. Oh, we still have Miss Teresa, I think. Yeah. Miss Villa, please join the breakout room. And then Miss Ita Ristanti, please join the breakout room. And Miss Riswanti, Mas Sahnan, yeah, please join the breakout rooms. All right. Okay, okay. Well, hello, Miss Siva. With me again, yeah. So we are live stream, by the way, to YouTube. So I am also going to welcome the audience. Maybe if those of you have questions for the great Miss Eva here, yeah, feel free to comment, and then I'll ask the question, or I'll forward the question to Miss Eva. Well, Miss Eva, it was really interesting. I mean, the presentation actually.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
No, you don't need to
so
be sorry.
nervous.
Oh, okay. Well, me too. I'm nervous too. Yeah, it's really interesting. But then, like, maybe it's personal, Miss, but from the title, if the question is, are you ready to be a young entrepreneur in digital age? My answer would be still no. I'm not ready.
Why?
Yeah, that why. But yeah, here's the thing. Maybe I feel like I come from the not necessarily the young generation. I'm a bit old, so that's why. Like, here's the thing. Like, what should I start? You mentioned about making websites and building Instagram and TikToks. Like, sometimes I feel afraid. Sorry, I feel afraid to start. Like, do you have any tips for starters, like making the social media and stuff?
What makes you afraid to get things?
Okay, so I'm afraid that I don't get many followers, and then I'm afraid that it's not interesting. The social media.
No, in it nowadays, like in this era or nowadays, there are so many ways and strategies to get a lot of followers, like instantly or structurally, free or it's paid. Like many programs in a virtual platform that support of business to get more followers. Yes, you can maximize the content of campaign, posting related content of your product. Just start by talking the platform in Instagram. If you start your business in Instagram with 0 followers, don't worry, because there's so many ways to get more followers in Instagram. Maybe the first is just asking your friends, your circle in your community. Instagram, that's the easiest way, right? Like, guys, please follow my business account. And in your and you instantly get 100 followers, right? In this, the easiest way, asking your friend to follow your Instagram account of business. The second one, start posting or making content that are interesting and related to nowadays trend, like quote or fun video or tips or tutorial or any kind of contents that related to your business. You post it, and like hashtag that related to your market, like hashtag in Instagram. It support our content to get into new followers as well. That the second one. And you know, like reels in Instagram, the new feature is very fast in reaching the new audience. New video, just short video, less than if it's interesting, it can reach even like billions or millions viewers. It's according with your content of video. That the second one. The third one, you can make a giveaway, like a program giving for free for, okay guys, I make giveaway program. Those who follow my Instagram account, you will get this gift, reward or present, something like that. The requirement is, first you have to follow our Instagram account and like, comment, save, and share. These strategies are very we have to deal with budget. Like you do endorsement or you do campaign that you send your product or you ask them to promote your account, and you can get new followers from that. Like it's on budget, right? So you have to set your budget to collaborate with new figure or artists to get new traffic. It's a follower or it's a new visitor for your Instagram account. And then next, you can do, it's also a paid strategy. You have to pay to book advertisement, official advertisement from the Instagram and also from Facebook. You have to set like 1 day or 2 days or 3 days or in a week or in a month. Formally, the amount of the is 10,000 in a day, but nowadays I think it's higher. It's about 30,000. And I don't know now because I don't use that strategy anymore. Maybe it's higher because competition between Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok each other to give easiest way to the user to pay for them. So that's why our account will be promoted by them to get new followers. That ads, official ads. And then the easiest way, another easiest way, you can ask your friends who has new followers, like giving your product to them and ask your friend to like endorsement, but to your closest friend. I think of them are willing to help to give free promotion by giving them your product and make a review in story or reels or feed video and tag your Instagram account or make a giveaway program. So that's why people who see that promotion, they will follow and get into your account for getting new followers. I think there are to have in Instagram or in your online platform. So don't be afraid to start your online business.
Wow, wow! I am instantly motivated. Thank you so much, Miss.
Yeah.
Like, wow, yeah, I've been so afraid. But then the next so the next question just came up. Like you mentioned about all those things like Instagram, TikTok, and so on. When I think about it, there is this thought that should I hire, let's say I'm a starter, I'm a business, I just start my business. Should I hire someone to do those things or should I not? Should I just do it by myself, everything by myself? So what are the pros and cons in hiring, I think media developer or social media handler? I don't know. Yeah. Can you please enlighten me? Yeah.
Before I answer your question, I will ask you back first. Have you before have experience in dealing with business or it's your new experience to deal with business? Like, are you social media user or you are very new in dealing with social media and online business?
Okay. The answer is, well, not necessarily new because I tried some businesses in the past, but all of them were offline. So then you can say I'm an old school, so I didn't do online. So when the online came, like I wasn't ready. So then I think I failed to develop the business, and then they stopped because everyone is buying online nowadays. Yeah, that would be the answer.
Okay. My suggestion is just delegate that kind of work to the expert. Like you can hire someone or you can just find the people, the team from. I think nowadays there are many websites that open for job seeker, opening for job vacancy. You can just type, if I'm not mistaken, like job seeker, you can just type on the find column like social media caretaker or social media. What kind of profession, like what kind you need? If you need content creator or you need a videographer, you need a photographer or you need editor, you need designer. I think nowadays there are so many positions that online and each of them has specific expert. We can't ask someone to do like we have to one people, one position for one person. Like if you want to do online business, you need a social media caretaker. Don't worry, in Hello BCR, my agency deserve that. Like we have that kind of facility. No need to for your team, the content creator, designer, photographer, videographer, even admin, or for posting and for replying the message in your DM or your contents. BCR or Hello BCR, we have that all facilities. Just join.
Wow.
And you can be served well. Whatever your problem, we have the solution. It's advertisement actually.
Well, it's helpful. Like I know now. I mean, like, because like I was confused. Like, whom should I contact? Like, there will be many people. You know, like as you mentioned earlier, like videographer, content creator. Wow, it must be lots of money. But then if I can just come to you, then I mean, it's going to be easy.
Yeah, that's why I and my friend create this business, like online marketing agency. It's actually from my personal need. Formerly, long time ago, I need to contact a public figure or artist. I need designer. I need a videographer. I need someone to talk to consult, to share, or to communicate any things about online business. And my friends come to that idea. Why we don't make that community? Empower, or we can invite BX, and we make the system, we make the service, and we support and we help those small medium enterprises like UMKM or online shop, those problem solved by our service. Like okay, all your problems, the content creator and etc., here we serve that. Don't worry. You can use our service, and it's on budget. Like it's very cheap if you hire one job. Like it's all bundling in promotion in all service, and you can also, you want to have that in a month or in a half month, or you can also continue the collaboration with us, or you can just use a single service. Like I just only need the videographer, or I just need the content creator, or I just only need the admin for live streamer, for example. We have that kind of service. So don't go anywhere. Just come to us and serve you well.
All right, yeah. Well, for me, like, I'm happy with what you have offered. I think you did it. I mean, like, it was tempting, yeah. But then, no offense, let's say some of the audience do not have the budgets to do it. Let's say they want to do it by themselves, yeah, for example. They're still starting small. So what challenges can they expect from starting social media, like what you just said earlier? What are the challenges in starting out the campaign?
Okay, so it deals with the budget, right? The money to promote, or the financial thing. Okay, my suggestion for the starter, the startup, or the young and start the business. If the problem is about the financial thing, you can start it by being reseller or selling
dropshipper,
someone's
yeah.
product to collect the model, like the fee from, like the profit from that from that reselling something or drop shipping. You can collect it, and later that budget can be used to start your own business. Like me, myself, in 2013, I start my business is by selling someone's product, like clothes and also bag and also even handphone, BlackBerry. It's very long time ago.
Okay.
For about 6 months or almost 1 year, and then I collect the money, I save it, and then I start opening my business from the profit by reselling someone's product. I think that's the good idea. Business by your own money, but if you have support system from your family, like the financial thing, it's easier to you to open your new business, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I agree with you. It's really a nice idea. Yeah, so then that's an option, yes, to to resell other people's stuff and then save. Yeah, but then how about this idea, Miss? This idea of getting investors, for example, like say we are making proposal and then inviting investor. Do you think it's a good idea, or what should we pay attention to, for example?
It depends on your target, like what's your objective of the business. I ever use investor in my 2 years running business. Like I want to develop my business. I need more capital in at that time, and I make like proposal. And 13, 14, and 15, I joined some like business competition in Malaysia and also in Singapore, and unfortunately failed. Yeah, I had to compete with Singaporean. I had to compete with in dealing with the competition, and most of them had the idea of mobile apps and digital business, like apps for this, apps for that, and my business is just selling ethnic product. Of course I failed, but it's my work experience at that time. For getting investor, it's a good idea when business to get like more developed, to get the new opening outlets on some or something like that. But we have to prepare for the proposal, the set budget, how much the presentation to share with the investor, like how many percent, and how the classification and something like that. Once we got failed in that process, it's kind of bad things, right? Because I ever got in touch in that stressful, and it's very so if you want to invite investor for the business, you have to be ready for all the risk, for all the things like the loss, the profit, the and also the strategy to make it develop and something like that. It's very risky. Like if you don't have team to do with the financial report or financial management, it will be bad for you, yourself, your mental, and your person. Like because I ever I ever got in touch in that moment. So need a team. If you want to get an investor in your business and you are still alone in your business, try to hire team or people in finance and also people who can support the marketing strategy also as well, and how to develop the business. And once you have problem in your business, when you use investor, it will problematic if we cannot like negotiate, make it in communication with the investor. Like having team and partner in business is a must when it comes to having investor to develop the business.
All right. Thank you, Miss. Yeah, it's so insightful.
Hopefully my answer fits your expectation.
Yeah, it did. It did answer my curiosity. All right. Before I go to the next questions, hello, the YouTube viewers. Yeah, there are 7,000 viewers now. So if you have a question for Miss Eva here, like she will be happy to answer your questions. Yeah. All right. Let me get back to you, Miss Eva. You mentioned about partner and then building team at least. But then in general, also I think you mentioned it in your presentation, yeah, earlier, like finding a partner is important. The question would be, what criteria like should be there in our partner? Like, what kind of person should we, invite to join the business? Like, because actually in the past, like I told you, I have some experiences. I tried maybe 3 or 4 businesses. All of them failed because I think I chose the wrong partners. Like we didn't go well. Like we didn't get along. So what are the criteria actually, Miss?
Well, finding partner is kind of finding yeah, it's hard. I have wrong person is, but alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful for having my team now in Hello BCR. Exactly. First of all, the thing that should we do if we need a team or we find, to ask ourselves person that fit our expectation. What my okay, I am making project. I'm smart in dealing with someone. I'm managing strategy of marketing, but I am bad at financial thing. In finance, I'm bad at finance. I'm bad in holding team back, like serving many people in the same time, and psychological test and like test for character test. I mean, it's okay. Like the term, we have to test ourselves. Like what kind of that we fit in, but and what kind of people or team that we need. Like if we are bad at finance, just find our need in business, something like that. Like look at the structure, finance, marketing, communication, public relation, each like that. What kind of position that we are going to stay, and others, another can fill the position, and how to fill it, how to find it. I said before, it's kind of finding soulmate. wrong person first till we meet the right person. In out, but I'm sure later we can like just trying to find having communication, having interaction. What's your passion? What's your interest? What's your skill? What's your potential profession and something like that. And later by the time I think we can meet the right person to fill in the position that we need in business. So that's why meeting new people, you know, if we find new person, we learn new thing, right?
Yeah.
More people we meet, more people we. So that's why relation in business, be the community, and also meeting someone, getting in touch are very significant and important in business. Not the match partner for us, but also for getting new audience for the market. Yeah.
All right.
Here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, again, by the way, if you have question, we still have 5 minutes left. From YouTube viewer, you have questions, please ask your question out to Miss Eva here. All right. Maybe they're shy, they're not commenting. Okay. By the way, related to your answer, I think I get the idea of, you know, finding the partner. But then let's say I'm getting more personal, yeah, Miss. Yeah. What do you think about inviting friends or family? Like, let's say they meet the requirements. Yeah? Let's say they meet the criteria, but then they're friends or family. Like me personally, I have bad experience. But what do you think? I'm really curious about what do you think about that? Like partner with family or friends?
Partner, family, and also friends, and even stranger. For family, it's okay. Sometimes the problem is about them. That's for family. For friends, it depends on your friends. Sometimes for me myself, when it comes to having a partner in business, like they are my best friend or my close friend, to act professionally, to remind them professionally in business is very hard.
Yeah.
Even if we have a team or even partner in business from stranger, it's easier for us to remind them. But the thing is, we should have kind of professional decision or official how like perjanjian, how to say, mom, like
Sorry? A treaty, maybe?
perjanjian
or agreement?
Oh yeah, agreement, professional agreement. Like what should do, what's your obligation, what's your desk, and what's your job, and something like that. We can refer to that agreement, like professional agreement. But I have experience in dealing with that, like with family, friend, and with stranger. But there are plus and minus, I think. If we have a partner in family and friends, the positive thing, family in business can like share personally. We can like sharing her or to him or to them. And of course there is no border to have like sharing and interacting about the problem and to ask for suggestion. For example, there is no border for for the stranger may comes to partner from the strange people like from others. There is a border to come to that, like there is the limit of communication and interaction. Yeah, positive and negative. The point we have to create a official and professional agreement about the job and also the obligation in our business operation.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss.
Welcome, Mr. Chahyo.
Okay, everyone is coming back. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the discussion. So the next I would welcome you guys to present the result of your discussion. But please bear in mind that you only have 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute only. Just say the main things. Yeah. Okay, I'm calling out your names. First, let me welcome the representative from Group 4, Mr. Yuka. Can you please introduce the representative? Hello, Ms. Yuka. Ms. Yuka, you here? Okay, he's not here. Oh,
Yeah.
he's here. Okay. So the representative from Group 4?
Okay, Group 4 will be represented by Mr. Bagaskara Dwi. Please welcome and break a leg.
Thank you. But we already talked in a breakout room that we think that entrepreneur is the best choice along with the profit and something with the it has too much plus in it. Better than being just a businessman. You can create a job for other people and more money, of course. So yeah, that's it.
All right, thank you, Mas Bagaskara. Yeah. Okay, so entrepreneur team, no businessman. Next, Group 3, Miss Amalia, who is the representative.
Okay, so yeah, we have chosen one name here, and I would like to call Mr. Rifki Wijaya to be the representative. So, Mr. Rifki, the screen is yours now.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity for me to explain about our discussion. And let me introduce myself. And my name is Rifki. And in our class, there are 4 persons. Miss Amalia, a facilitator. And there are Miss Teresa and Miss Yumna and I. And we talk about why we want to be a good entrepreneur. And talk about entrepreneur, maybe I think but I want to be an entrepreneur because I want to have financial freedom, and next I can control myself about my activity, but for now I don't start yet my business, but I have a plan to start my business with maybe some service product like making a website or web design, because now I'm still learning about website coding or data analytics, and there's my big challenge to start my business is about meet some people or somebody with same vision and same passion. Maybe. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Mas. Thank you, Mas Rifki. All right. The next one I will welcome from Mr. Wahyu's group.
Thank you, Mr. Cahyo. So actually, there are 3 participants in my room, and they are all the career women. So I would like to invite one of them. Please welcome the one who is working in an e-commerce startup. Divya. Okay.
Hello. Wow.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. And let me introduce myself. My name is Divya Pratiwi. You can also call me Olive. And on my team, there are 4 people, and also Mr. Wahyu, yeah. And we talk about if we have a chance to choose which one, be a businessman or an entrepreneur. Most of us choose to be an entrepreneur, and some of us, one of us is sudah menjadi entrepreneur. And she sell empek-empek frozen food.
Okay. Okay. All right. Is that it?
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Rivia. All right, the next one I shall call the representative from Group 1, Miss Tifa. Who is the representative?
All right, good. Thank you so much. Here we have Mbak Riswanti, Mbak Joyce, and Mas Syahnan. But today, the one who is going to be presenting the result of our discussion is our CEO, yeah, Mas Syahnan. Please welcome Mas Syahnan.
Okay.
Okay, we are from Group 1. We are talk about what we should choose, businessman or entrepreneur. Based on our discussion, we choose, we can all of them. We can choose businessman or an entrepreneur, because if you want, if you entrepreneur, you also businessman. If you businessman, you also entrepreneur. Thank you.
Thank you, Mas Syahnan. All right. Okay. Actually, we have the last group and Group 5. I think with Miss Winda. I forgot to introduce you earlier. Is Miss Winda here still?
She actually left the Zoom meeting earlier because of some connection problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who belongs to Group 5?
We have Miss Ita, I think.
Miss Ita. All right, Miss Ita, hello. Okay, well, she's not here, I think.
Hi. Good
Oh,
morning.
hi. Okay, hello, hello, Miss Nafi. Please.
Yes. I'm representing from Group 5. From the discussions about the question, which one will you be choose if you have a chance being an entrepreneur or businesswoman? And from the discussion, I choose to be an entrepreneur because of the long-term orientation. And then being entrepreneur, we encourage to be more innovative. And being an entrepreneur, we can build something that more beneficial for society, I think. And then from the discussion also, we try to develop an ideas of about what kind of entrepreneur you want to be. And I have an idea, actually 2 ideas. One is about building a planning consultant, because my major is urban and regional planning. And the second one is about waste management. So about how we reuse our clothes.
Okay.
To be more useful.
All right.
Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Nafi. Yeah. Good luck with the ideas. Yeah. Best of luck. Okay, that is the group presentation. Now we come to the Q&A session. Guys, I will give 3 questionnaires to ask questions. So please use the Zoom feature to raise your hand if you have questions for our presenter here. 3 people have the chance to ask question. Anyone? Question? Okay. One Mas Sahnan. Wait, I'll wait until 3 people raise hand. Yeah, Mas Sahnan is the first questionnaire. Second one. Do we have second? Come on. Do we have a second? No.
I think Miss Rivia.
Oh,
raised her
Rivia.
hand.
Oh, okay, Miss Rivia. 2. One more. One more. The last person. I will count to 2. 1, 2. Okay, 2 people ask question. Mas Sahnan, you can go first, Mas Sahnan. Please. Sorry, you're still muted, by the way.
Okay. My English not good. Not good. Yeah. I wanna ask about if we want to be entrepreneur, what we should do, and if you want to be businessman, what we should do, and how to get it. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mas Sahnan. Miss Sifa, would you like to answer that question directly? Hello, Miss Sifa.
Yes. Okay. I want to ask how we can
sorry,
go
sorry.
up.
Sorry. Sorry, I mean like Miss Ifa, the presenter. Would you like to? You guys have the same name. That's confusing. Miss Ifa, you want to answer that question? How to become an entrepreneur or businessman, and how to get them? How to get it? Yeah.
Okay, Sahnan, for the good question. Actually, we can be entrepreneur at the same time being a businessman. Both are the same, but difference in the quality. You have to come to a new idea, like if it's service, what kind of service that is needed in your circumstance, like your environment. Like the example is Gojek. Like Gojek answers our problem. Gojek solve the problem of transportation. Like it gives us a solution of a significant problem. That's for entrepreneur. We have to come to new idea, or like come to innovation, innovate the trend, like adapt the change, like not regular things in business. But if we want to be a businessman, it's easier. Like you have money, you have capital, you want to make it more capital, just invite people. Okay, do this business, this is the budget. You can hire your manager, your marketing team, your HRD, your etc., and opening the store here and do it. Make profit. That's very conventional. That's very traditional. That's business. Everyone can be a businessman, but the entrepreneur. That's the point. So if you go to market like general market or pasar, and you see many women, many men, they're selling product like or vegetables or businessmen. They are business people, but they are not entrepreneur because they just regularly selling something that all people just sell it there. But entrepreneur, they come to something interesting that is sold in the market, or they sell passion. Like general idea of entrepreneur, selling passion, selling hobby, selling skill, selling anything that meet new innovation, new creation, or adapt the change by innovate them become new the entrepreneur. So if you are businessman, how to be a entrepreneur, both you can do it, but of course asking either businessman or entrepreneur which part that you can afford to have if you want to deal with business. If you want to be a businessman and you are not going to think much about the process, like the new idea or something that relate to creative things, just being businessman. Prepare your capital and your team. Research and also the service are on demand in market, and you make the same, like imitate what market, just sell it. For example, nowadays they are on demand logam mulia, how mini gold, like mini gold for investment, right? Mini gold, USB, minigram, like gold. That's now on demand, and everyone is just selling that product. Just buy or something and that you sell that, you get profit. That businessman, that business people. But entrepreneur with the idea of selling gold, you come to the idea of, okay, I will sell and I will do creation or new innovation, give, or and how to say in English, or something creative you put into a frame and you decorate that and you give some accessories and something like that, and you sell to market. That we sell the same product, gold, but different presentation. Entrepreneur and businessman. You get the point, Mr. Sahnan? Yeah. Entrepreneur related to creativity, innovation, and something new that are not regularly done by many people on the market. Hopefully my answer fits your expectation, Mr. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. Okay, Mas Sahnan, does that answer your question?
Yes, thank you for answering my question.
All right. Next, we have Miss Rivia, I think. Okay, Miss Eva, I don't know. Okay, ask your question, Miss.
Okay, thank you. Maybe it's a basic question, yeah, about an entrepreneur. And maybe I want to ask how we can grow up if there are no entrepreneur in our circle, because like what Miss Eva said before, that maybe after we set our mindset, we can find people in our circle who is an entrepreneur. But how if we can have people who be an entrepreneur, and maybe what is the challenge? What is the challenge for the beginner? Thank you. That's all.
I'm sorry, Miss Rivia, can you repeat the question?
Okay. Maybe how we can grow up if we want to be an entrepreneur, but we don't have a circle as entrepreneur, like you said before. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the question. It's very good. For the entrepreneur circle or community, can I ask you something, Miss Rivia, before I answer your question? Nowadays, like, have you ever like join some entrepreneur community before, like offline? online? Have you ever affiliate in that community before?
No, so that's why I asked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask your business or your self?
Yeah, maybe I have some stuff from fashion.
You can find some entrepreneurship community or business community virtually or online community in many platforms, or Facebook, even TikTok. Just search in the hashtag or find in the search column in Facebook or TikTok. But if community I have in a Hello BCR, we have online community for entrepreneurs, businesswoman, businessman, and entrepreneur, woman entrepreneur and man entrepreneur. You can just join me, just contact me from Instagram or just follow Hello BCR, and you can be linked to community. Like if you take a look in Instagram, there are so many mentors. And many more, and every single mentor has their own, has his, just join that for free. There is for free for join, but there are also like pay, like there are many so many online, virtually, and even offline for gathering entrepreneurs and also business owner who are that fit your expectation. For fashion, maybe you can just join this figure or that figure. Just contact me and I will link you to some of them to join the community. But I suggest you also to join my community. Just type on Instagram Hello BCR, and there is also the contact there, or just contact me directly and I will invite you to join to the community platform and also line platform. Like you can introduce yourself and also interact with them, communicate and share some new ideas about online business. And see you there, Miss Rivia.
All right, thank you. I hope that answered your question, Miss Rivia.
Yeah, that's enough for me.
Okay. All right, thank you. That is the Q&A session. And then the next one would be the Today's Speak. So, Miss Eva, the presenter, I'd like to ask you to give us, let's say, 1 or 2 sentences for us business starters or maybe youngpreneurs. What would you say to us? Like 1 sentence or 2? Sorry, you're still muted. Like the Today's Speak. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Cahyo, there is someone asking. How
okay.
Can I answer it?
Oh yeah, please. Yeah, okay.
Okay. How if someone buying a company by saham and then she or they make owner of the company, so they business, so she is businessman or entrepreneur. Okay, so you are the investor, right? Or you are the owner, like having saham there, having capital in that. According to my opinion, because you have the capital, you have the model, like you have the money, the budget to buy the company. According to my opinion, you are a businessman. Like, okay, I buy your company and I make a profit from your company. I didn't do nothing. I do nothing. Like, I don't deal with marketing. I don't deal with develop product. I don't deal with kind of research and something like that. I just have money, my capital, and I buy your company and I make profit from that, I think it's a businessman. And yeah, being that kind of person need so much capital, so it's not mainstream like but many of my friends who are entrepreneur, also businessmen, like I have my capital from their own business by being entrepreneur, buying another company. It's normal. So as I said before, we can be a businessman and entrepreneur at the same time, at the same moment. Yeah.
Right. Thank you, Miss
It fits
Ifa.
your answer. It fits your expectation, Miss Sumarti.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Ifa. Yeah, I think I asked you what would you say to our starters, like one sentence or
One
two, maybe.
sentence. What? It's kind of suggestion or
Yeah.
advice.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of that.
What? I'm. Oh, I'm sorry. What I'm going to say? Being entrepreneur or being businessman or being a teacher or other profession, all of them are good. Like the point is how we enjoy the process, we enjoy the moment doing that profession is a must.
All right.
Every single moment of what we are doing, whatever the profession, it's a businessman or entrepreneur or teacher or educator or something like that, we have to enjoy. That's
All right.
we
Thank you
enjoy, we
so
are
much.
happy, right?
Yeah. And we're successful. We succeed. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much again, Miss Ifa. Now, before we close the event, I'd like to have a photo session with you guys. Yeah. It's once in a blue moon meeting with Miss Ifa here today. So, Mr. Ian, can you help us out to take the picture of us? Yeah. For those of you who haven't turned on the cameras, please do show your face. Yeah.
Okay, everyone, please turn on your camera. Mr. Sahnan, Miss Teresa, please turn on your camera, Miss. Okay, everyone, now let's take some pictures together. Okay, I will count down 3, 2, 1. Again, I will count down 3, 2, 1, and make a C letter. Okay.
Yeah.
Please,
C for
everyone, make
Cilacs.
C letter. Yes. Okay. I will count down 3, 2, 1. Okay, enough, Mr.
Thank you so much, Miss Ian. All right, that brings us to the end of our event today. Again, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you, Miss Ifa.
Thank
Sorry
you
if
so
I
much,
thank you. Yeah.
everyone.
So yeah, we are going to get back to you a month. So we are doing this monthly, so don't miss out. Yeah. See you next month, everyone. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.
Thank you, everyone. See you in the next event. Bye. Thank you.
All right, I think everyone has come out. Okay, yeah, about the voucher, somebody just said I will deal with that